Welcome to my YouTube channel Dissolving Questions. Today I am going to discuss only memory base of time and work of SSC CGL CBT-1, which was the previous year questions. So let's begin the first question. Question number 1. A can do a work in 10 days and B in 20 days. If they work together on it for 5 days, then the fraction of the work that is left is. First, we have to take LCM. A can do in 10 days. B can do in 20 days. Now take a LCM. LCM is 20. Now A can do it in how many? 2 units per day, and B can do 1 unit per day. Now total 3 units per day. AB can do a work in 1 day. 3 units of work can do AB. So they work for 5 days. Therefore, we have to multiply 5 into 3 equals to 15. This 15 is the units of work which was done in 5 days. So now subtract from 20 15, we get 5 units remaining work, 5 units remaining to work. So 5 by 20 is the remaining of work. So 5 से कितने बार cancel? 4 times. So 1 by 4 is the remaining of work. This is the answer. So A and B together can do a piece of work in 30 days. B and C can do it in 20 days. A starts to work it for 5 days. Then B takes up and work for 15 days. Finally, C finishes the work in 18 days. The number of days in which C do the work doing separately is. So we have to find the total work. To find the total work, we have to take the LCM first. So A plus B can do in 30 days. B plus C can do it in 20 days. So take a LCM. LCM is the total unit of work. So 30 and 20 LCM is 60. This is the total unit of work or LCM. Now A plus B can do how many units of work? 22 units of work. 2 units per day, and B plus C can do 3 units per day. Now Now we have to find in which C alone can do the work when doing separately. So we have to check the 2 and 3 so that A plus 2, A plus B can do 2 units, B plus C can do it in 3 units. So suppose we take 1, B also 1, here should be 1, it is 2. Now the condition is satisfied. 2, it is 3. So 1, 1, 1, 2. Now we have to 3, 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, how much? 2 plus 3 equals to 5. Now with 5, we have to divide the total units of work by 5, gives us 12. Now, what is the value of C? The value of C is 2, means C can do 2 units of work in 1 day. So, to find the days in which C alone can do the work separately is that we have to multiply with 2. So 12 into 2 is 24 days. So the answer is 24 days. Next question. Next question is A, B and C can do a piece of work in 24, 30, 40 days respectively. They begin to work together, but C leaves 4 days before the completion of the work. In how many days was the work done? So we have to find the total units of work. To find the total units of work, we have to find LCM. A can do in 24 days. B can do 30 days. C can do 40 days. So what will be the LCM of A and B, or 24, 30 and 40? The LCM will be how much? 240. The LCM of 24, 30 and 40 is 240. Now we have to find in 1 day how many units of work can be done by A. A can do in 1 day how many units? 10 units per day. B can do how many units? 8 units per day. C can do how many units? C can do how many units? 6 units per day. Since the A and B, A, B, C work for 4 days and C leaves. So we have to add 10, 8 and 6. How much it is? It is 24 units per day, means combine together A, B, C can do 24 units per day. So they A, B, C together work for 4 days. So 24 into 4 equals to how much? 16, 1, 96. So 96 units they have done. So remaining units will be how much? 240 minus 96 4 1 44. 44 units remains. Now Since she leaves 4 days before the completion of the work, so we have to now what we have to do, we have to divide 144 by 18. Since the we have to 144 by 18. They work together, she lives for the completion of how many works done. We have to A, B, C. A plus B together can do 18 units of work. 18 units of work in one day. So divide 144 by 18 gives us how much? 8 days. It is 8 days. So earlier it was 4 days. They work together 4 days. So 4 plus 8 equals to 12 days. So the answer is how much? 12 days. Answer is C. Next question. If a job is to be completed in 10 days, it requires to 70%. If 180 persons take up the same job, they will finish it in how many days? So here it is main persons work. So they days into men. Days into men. So day 1 is 10 into 270 equals to 180 into D2 means D1. So we have to find D1. 0 0 cancel. 18 to 70. So 18 say how much it is? 15 days. Therefore the answer is 15 days. Correct answer is C. Next question. Next question is, a certain number of men can do a piece of work in 100 days. However, there were 10 men less. Then it would take 10 days more for work to finish. How many men were there originally? So it is also a men versus days. Men into days equals to M2 into D2. So M1 is, suppose M1 is X, D1 is 100, and since it is the 10 men less, so we can take X minus 10 into 1 10. So 0 0 cancel. So X into 10 equals to how much it is? 11x minus 110. So x equals to how much? 110. So the answer is A. Next question. P can do a piece of work in 9 days. Q is 50% more efficiency than P. The number of days it takes for Q to do the same work is. To do this kind of work, always we have to convert the percentage into fraction. So 50 here it is given 50%. So we have to convert 50% into fraction. So the fraction will be half. So since it is said that Q is 15% more efficiency than P, now we can write in a ratio. Q is to P equals to, since Q is 15% more efficiency than P, so we can add in Q side 1 plus 2, 3, and P is 2. Now P can do a piece of work in 9 days. P can do in how many days? 9 days. So we can multiply it 9 into 2. So since P can do 2 units of work in 1 day, so we can multiply with 9 gives us 18 units. So in 9 days P have done 18 units of work. So now we have to find the number of days it takes for Q to do the same piece of work is. So now this 18, now this 18 is, you can do a piece of work, the number of days it takes for Q to do the same piece of work is. So now we have to add 3 plus 2. This is 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Now, we are required to find the only Q. We are required to find only the value of Q. So this 18 is the total unit of work. Now we have to find in how many days Q can do the work. So 18 by 3 equals to 6 days. So the answer is C. Next question. 16 men can complete a work in 15 days. 24 children can do the same work in 20 days. In how many days will 8 men and 8 children can complete the same work? Now it is 16 men and 15 days. So what we have to do, we have to find the value of men and children. So 16 into 15, it is the men. 16 into 15 equals to 240, and children 24 into 20 equals to how much? 480. Now take the LCM. We get 480. This 480 is the total units of work. Now men can do in 1 day how much? 2 units per day. Now children can do 1 units per day. So now we got the men 2, children 1. Now here it is said in how many days will 8 men and 8 children can complete the work. So 8 men plus 8 children equals to 8 men is 2, children is 1. So 16 plus 8 equals to how much? 24. How much it is? 4, 24. 24. Now the children and 24. Now we have to find in how many days 8 men and 8 children can complete the same work. Now we have to divide 480 by 24. This 24 is the total days of men and children. Now 480 should be divided by 24, gives us how much of days? Gives us 20 days. So the correct answer is C. Next question. Next question is, A can do complete work in M days and B can complete it in N days. A in M days, B in N days. How many days will it take to complete the work if both N A B work? So this is a question we have to find. Everybody know the formula of this type of questions. The formula of this type of question is, the answer will be C. How we get this C? M plus N by Mn. I have to prove it. So 1 by M plus 1 by N equals to Mn M plus N. So the answer is C. Next question. Next question is, A can do a piece of work in 15 days. With the help of A, B can do it in 6 2 by 3. B can do it alone in. It is also a formula. So the formula is, it is also a one type of formula. Using this formula we can find the questions. Thus we have to convert this mixed fraction into fraction. 6 2 by 3 equals to 18. 20 by 3. Now we have to, with the help of B can do it in 6 2 by 3, so we have to subtract. Just this formula will be M plus N by M minus N. Suppose A can do in M days and B can do it N days. So with the help of A means M minus N. So 20 by 3 into 15 and 15 minus 20 by 3. So 3 is 5. So it is 100. Now 45 minus 20 by 3 equals to 100 into 3 by 15. Now 3 5. It is how much? 12 days. It is 100. 103 by 25. It is how much? 25. Sorry, it is 25. 25 say how much? It is 4. So 4 into 3 equals to 12 days. So the answer is C. Next question. A can do a piece of work in 12 days, B in 15 days. They work together for 5 days and then B left. The days taken by A to finish the remaining work is. So we have to take the LCM to find the total units of work. So A can do it in 12 days, B in 15 days. So take a LCM. How much LCM it is? The LCM will be 60. It is the total unit of work. Total unit of work. So 12.5 units per day means A can do 5 units of work in one day, and 15 it is how much for B can do 15 units of work in one day, and they work for how many days? 5 days. So 5 plus 4 9, and 9 into 5 equals to, since they work for 5 days, we have to multiply 9 with 5. So 9 into 5, 55 units. 55 units they can complete in one. 55 units already they have done. So we have to subtract now 60 minus 45 equals to how much? 15. Now remaining work units of work will be 15. So since B left the work, the days taken by A to finish the remaining work, since A can do in 5 units of work in one day, so we have to divide 15 by 5 equals to 3 days. So the answer is B.